Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Ready now, Brandon Geyer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Detroit, center fielder, number 27.
And we are underway here in the Bronx is the first pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Weather actually pretty good for New York in October. 62 degrees at first pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dexter Fowler comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. There's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting third, first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa onto the grass. He tracks it. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Charlie Blackmon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Carlos Correa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So striding forward now, Josh Bell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Settling in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. One out, nobody on. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Geyer over to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
J.D. Martinez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Martin Prado now.
Left fielder, Martin
from the stretch.
Prado.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Echeverria now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Matt Olson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Olson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Brendan Drury stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Austin
into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
1 and 2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. Digging in, Joey Wendell. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Baseman, Joey Wendell.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Meadows comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Miguel Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
27, Brandon Geyer.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Turner has room in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Josh Bell becomes out number 2 this inning. Line drive to center field. Blackmon is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Dexter Fowler.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valencia.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Kane, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martinez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready with the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Meadows sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Martin Prado now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Martin Prado.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. Starlin Castro.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers. Number 15, Starlin Castro.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Now, boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Wendell is right there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brendan Drury stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Brendan Drury goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's found himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Now in the box, Joey Wendell. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Miguel Gonzalez.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Center fielder number 20.
Digging in once again, Brandon Geyer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Dexter Fowler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Takes a knee-high fastball. On the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit, so there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now
ready for another shot. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called.
Your attention, please.
He's set, and the pitch.
For Detroit.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Defensively for the Tigers.
0-1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Castro.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And there's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gary
Low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Valencia.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Blackmon is there, and he has it for the out. Ready ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 6.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Full count now, 3-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in once again, Martin Prado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Martin Prado.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Starlin Castro.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in now. Joey Wendell.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Lays off 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Hit back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Miguel Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bell. Ready for another chance. Brendan Drury. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brendan Drury is sent packing for the 3rd time today.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball 1. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Geyer on the move. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. Drilled down the line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. He struck him out the 3rd time. Into the box now, Brandon Geyer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Danny Valencia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Geyer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. In now, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Lorenzo. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get Steve Geltz. Takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Martin Prado now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease. afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are ready. For some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mrprince waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, so now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Dexter
Ball
Fowler.
chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Striding in, Joey Wendell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wendell.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Stepping up now, Matt Olson will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Hitter, Matt
This
Olson.
is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Left fielder,
Stepping into the box, Austin
Meadows.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
To 2-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Lucroy waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Gloved by Castro. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Correa ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Meadows is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped foul wide of first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane on the move. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. To short, hit hard. Castro has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Another 0-2 home. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In there, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Blackman. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Castro is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number
Digging
6.
in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach with your facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Kepler is there to make the catch. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For fourth inning for the Tigers. Left fielder.
In there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard toward the right side. The tag will get him coming back. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Matt
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
1-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler racing back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Austin Meadows comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Mazzara back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Justin Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard to third. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, Max Kepler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Full count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Josh Bell will be next. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro onto the grass. And that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Fowler.
Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Wendell. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. The third baseman, Mike. Moustakas now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Steve Geltz comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Castro now at short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrew Benintendi.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh. Trying to pick things up. Up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman
Justin Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Dylan Betances takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Swing and a line drive.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Turner's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's Carlos Correa now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's ready. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He's running again. Here's a high pop-up. Geltz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 20.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Scooped up onto first, and this will remain. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Third baseman
Mike Moustakas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air out to right. Mazara's under it. 1 down. So coming to the plate.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Next for the Yankees. Left fielder
Austin Meadows is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this inning.
Looking at a fastball to end. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Raisel Iglesias comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Iglesias. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 3 tries so far. Nate Jones takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Towards second.
Number 65.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Charlie Blackmon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Carlos Correa is on deck. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled back. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Dietrich fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That is a tough pitch to lay off. It looks just like a fast.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder number
In now
6.
is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. On the ground up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Matt Olson looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Carlos Estevez will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Blackman's after it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Blackman is there to make the catch, and that means we ready once again. Austin Meadows looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Charlie Blackman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Turner has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. This is skied out toward right. Mazzara moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Nomar Mazzara. He was a double play victim last time around. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 2-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Starlin Castro is on deck. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Here's Starlin Castro, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The catcher, number 20.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Moustakas is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the
Josh
Yankees.
Bell. He was a ground out. Carl Edwards Jr. is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 62.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
High pop-up. Wendell is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Lorenzo Cain would be next. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Center fielder
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Settling in now, Joey Wendell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joey Wendell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hard hit to first. Bell scoops it up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He went deep back in the 5th. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bell is there to make the catch, and that means we've got in now Matt Olson. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
Matt Olson.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop. Castro throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Austin Meadows.
Austin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Austin Meadows goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Adam Ottavino gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. Last time through was a base hit. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Carlos Correa.
Pitch is popped up. Kepler is there for it. 1 out. Josh Bell the next to hit. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Trevor Rosenthal.
Gary Sanchez. Your attention, please.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Cain runs. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This pitch is popped up. Dietrich is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 6 tries for him thus far. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get